What's up guys, I'm back with another YouTube video, and today I'll be going over how to assemble the Hoochie Daddy shorts or shorts or whatever you want to call them, short pattern. So basically you can just order this with the link in my description, So it's 18 sheets in total. This sheet basically shows you what it should look like when it's all assembled. And then this sheet shows you the settings of the, I'm sorry, I know y'all probably can't see that. But yeah, this shows you the settings to set your printer on. Pretty much basic, if you just print out a normal sheet of paper, everything's already scaled to size. So yes, you can I have two options available. You can print it out at home, which I'll just email you the file and you print it all out. And then you can come to this YouTube video to look at how to assemble it. And then it's a pre-made version where I do all the work for you and I just literally send you the pattern so you can start working on your shorts that same day, that same second. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. So yeah, I guess that's all pretty much. And if you like this video or any of my videos, please subscribe to the channel and like this video or share this video to somebody that wants to learn how to sew. But yeah, I'll start showing you guys how to do it. So everything is labeled. You'll see one front men's short back. Basically, this is the front part, and then you have, it's all numbered. You have 1 through 8 for the front, and then you have 1 through 8 for the back. So this is the back side pattern, and then this is the front side pattern. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and just do a voiceover due to the fact that it was hot and I had the fan on and I was playing music and I don't want to get copyrighted. So right now I'm just showing you, this is how all the sheets should look. But after you print all the paper out, cut along all these black lines on each sheet of paper. I know that it's very time consuming, but just cut along all these. Don't cut them off, but just cut along all those black lines and it'll make the process very, very simple. Right here, I'm just showing you how it should look after you cut all the lines, well, along all the lines. This is how it looks before, and this is how it should look after you cut each sheet of paper. So right now, I remember that I had this tool. I forgot what this is called. I know it just cut line. I got this for business cards, but it just cut straight lines. So this helped. I think this took me about 2 to 3 minutes to cut all those sheets of paper. Mind you, I did say it's about 16 pages, so yeah, that helped a lot. So after you're done, this is what they should look like. I just separated the front panel pile and then the back panel pile. So yeah, right here, I'm just going to assemble each panel. This is the front panel, I believe. So I'm assembling the front panel without taping anything, just to make sure everything looks good and everything is straight and, you know, lining up correctly. So you should do this if you're printing this out at home. Just line everything up before you start taping. So the materials you will need, I didn't even say that, you will need the pattern, obviously, scissors and tape. So you'll need a lot of tape. I'm just letting you know now, but line everything up, make sure everything looks good, and then do 2 sheets at a time. This is the most time consuming part because you want to make sure everything is lined up. As you can see right here, I'm taking my time. Probably one of my best decision or smartest decision to have a fan on, but make sure you take your time. And if you mess up, be very careful when pulling this off the paper because you could, you know, rip the paper. So, you know, take your time and make sure you get everything lined up as smooth, as even as you can, because this is the pattern. So if you mess up on this, you messed up on the whole, you messed up on the short. So you want to tape the front and then you want to tape the back as well. So this will not, it won't be no gaps or no, I wouldn't say no gaps, because a small gap is okay. Like I'm showing you, I'll show you later in the video, a small gap is okay, but you don't want it to be crooked or even. So just make sure the pattern is lined up as neat as straight as you can, pretty much. So yeah, so you just want to keep doing that till you complete both sides. But the best way to do it is to line up the sides and then tape the sides and then tape the middle. due to the fact that those sides move the most. And then tape the back. I would say tape the back last, because at this point that's not even an issue right now. You just want to make sure everything on top is straight and all good for the most part. So yeah. So once you get everything taped up, this is what it should look like. You do want to, like I said, do the back last. So this is me doing the back now. Just make sure there is no gapping, no loose piece of paper that will, you know, accidentally rip a hole in. So make sure you got everything lined up. Like I said, small gaps like this is okay. Like very, very, very small gaps. After you taped everything up, you just want to clean it up with a pair of scissors and make sure you're basically done with the pattern at this point. So just cut all that excess paper off, leaving that gap in the middle of the, basically just cut along the lines, the black lines, and then you should end up with the front panel. So just do this to the back side, and that's it for that pattern. It should look like this in the end. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. Make sure that bottom has a gap, and make sure every line, as I'm pointing to here, make sure those gaps are still there once you cut out the fabric. I mean, not the fabric, the pattern. So guys, after that, this is what they should look like. I'm sorry, it's a little, they should look like this when they're done. This, and a little gapping is okay. Like, you'll see a little small gap. As long as it's not nothing too big, it's okay. So this is what they should look like when they're done. I added the 2 times 2 because you need 2. You need a front and a back. No, you need 2. I'm trying to explain. You need 2 of each panel. So I'll make that video soon, but you'll trace out the pattern one way and then flip it and then do it like that. Does that make, you know, you basically reverse it. So this 2 times, but reverse it. But I'll make a whole video on how to make a pair of shorts soon, so subscribe to the channel to see that. But yeah, if you want to order you a pattern, just hit the link in my description. And yeah, thank you guys again for watching. If you have any more questions, please feel free to comment. I did a voiceover because it's hot. I had the fan on and I was playing music. But yeah, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. But yeah, thanks guys. See you in the next one.